Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing Jump Force Season 2 DLC. Obviously, this is not my opinion because there's 5 characters and we have a character that's already been confirmed for the game. Also, sorry for not uploading in a while. Yeah, I'm going to be uploading like more next week. Like I'm gonna upload maybe daily next week. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, uh, in the comments below, be sure to tell me who you think should be in the Jump Force. So as we know, we already have Todoroki, and there's only 5 people, and I think that there's going to be one Naruto, uh, one One Piece, and one Dragon Ball person because of they're the title series. And yeah, and then there's just one more person from any series. But I kind of don't really understand why they have Todoroki because I think they need to focus more on like, say, because of Black Clover. Even though Todoroki will give them money, I think they should focus a little bit on Black Clover and uh, Saint Seiya and City Hunter and maybe Fist of the North Star, because those don't have many characters, or even JoJo's. Yeah, JoJo's is a good one, but I think those are couples that they should focus on, and I think they should have like added more like characters to like to it, but I think they were kind of lazy, and also uh with this whole coronavirus thing going on, even though it's going on right now, uh, some people have said that it's rather coming in the first week of May, which I am excited for, or it's coming in August, which I hope doesn't happen. I hope it's in May. So, also, may or may not have any characters from this list. So let's go on. First, Todoroki, obviously, we already know he was confirmed. So let's go on to the Dragon Ball character. I think it's Beerus. Krillin was also a good character, but I think he would be too much like the other Saiyans, like Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta. And I think Beerus would have like a different like moveset, because I mean I don't really know Beerus's moveset, but I think it would work out because of, yeah, because he's probably the most likely, one of the most likely Dragon Ball characters, because he's pretty famous. Also, Brawly is one that's pretty up there. Yeah, let's move on to the One Piece character. One Piece character is Nami. I don't really know much about One Piece or Nami's uh characteristics. I don't know if she even fights, but I think but I haven't even watched One Piece, and she was at like the top of a popularity list, so I think she has a pretty good chance of going in the game, and I think she's probably the best female representation because of her popularity. Next is for the Naruto thing, Neji. Now don't go questioning me why it's not like Sadara or Sakura or something. Honestly, I don't want like Sadara or Sakura because I think their movesets would be kind of boring to me, and I think Neji would bring something different to the game. Also, I really like Neji as a character in Naruto, so this is kind of my bias, but also kind of not. So I'm gonna go on to the honorable mentions, like the people who didn't make it like onto who I really think it should be. And sorry if there's like a bunch. There's only like 3 series or like 4 on there. Sorry about that. I think those were the most likely characters, and I haven't really watched like all the anime in Jump Force. I only watched like a couple. So, and I don't think there's gonna be 2 of like Naruto characters or Dragon Ball characters or One Piece characters, or My Hero Academia character, because that's gonna be kind of boring, isn't it? So let's go on to the next one. Yami from Black Clover. He's very popular, but also I don't think he would get onto it just yet, because I think there's someone from Black Clover that's a little bit better, but I'm not spoiling who the person is. But I think he'd come second in people in Black Clover. There's someone else in Black Clover. I'll show you who they are later. Next, Magna, Black Clover. There's gonna be a bunch of Black Clover people because I've just gotten into it, and yeah, Magna, because I think he has a cool moveset, and not too many people have like a big fire moveset except for like Shishio. Next, Luck. I don't really think he's gonna get in, but he is a candidate nevertheless. He's probably too similar to Killua, so that's one reason why he probably isn't gonna get in, but I decided just to put him. Next, Noelle from Black Clover. This is gonna be my second to last Black Clover character, because Noelle, I think, with her water skills, is going to bring a lot to the game, especially since no one really has water skills except for like Rukia, who uses ice, and like I think there was like 2 DLCs, but I don't really know much about them. I only watched like a little bit of Bleach, so yeah. Next is Koichi, or Small Boy. Koichi from JoJo's, because I think his moveset is very like different, because I think he could call on his different acts from JoJo to stand. If you guys know what I mean. He has Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. I'll just tell you what they're about. Act 1 can, like, if it writes on something, it repeatedly, like, says the word. If Act 2, if it writes a sound effect on any surface, like, say it writes, like, sizzle on a door handle, and someone touches the door handle, their hand will, like, get hot. Next, Kakyoin. Oh, this is a really requested character, probably the second most requested character from JoJo's, and I think he's like a really good character because of his long range stand, and it'll be interesting, like, since Kakyoin can use his stand to his stand can like unravel and turn into like a giant rope, and I think that would be interesting if they put it into the game. Next, Kite from Hunter x Hunter. Also, there might be a couple Hunter x Hunter characters because it's my favorite anime. Kite, I think he has a really unique moveset, and he's one of the better characters. He's one of the good characters, my opinion, from Hunter x Hunter. He had a pretty big impact on the show and Gon, but I'm not gonna read the manga yet, the Dark Continent arc, because it's coming out like in 2021, season 5 of it. So yeah. Next, Jean from Hunter x Hunter. I'd really like to see like what you can do at his max potential in the game, like what he can do in the game. It would be really interesting to see Jean in the game, especially like the special quotes with Gon. I think that would be kind of cool. Next, Netero from Hunter x Hunter. Netero, I think, is a good character because of like his fight with Meruem. If it wasn't for his fight with Meruem at the end of Hunter x Hunter, I don't really think that this would have made me like interested in choosing the character at all. Because besides that, he's like a pretty boring character. He has like one of the best fights in the show. Alright, next, we're moving on to like the people who are the most likely to like go in for my honorable mentions. First, we have Tanjiro. He's a water user. Sorry, I haven't watched Demon Slayer yet, but I probably will in the future. Tanjiro, a lot of people requested him, and that's really all I know about him. And I think Spike Chunsoft might get like a new deal with them, maybe. I don't know. So next, Meruem from Hunter x Hunter. Meruem is one of my favorite characters from Hunter x Hunter. His fight with Netero was pretty sick, and yeah, I think he was a pretty cool character, and he's the most like requested character out of all Hunter x Hunter characters. I would be happy if he was in the game. Like I would have been more happy if he was in the game than Bisky when she came out. But I still got Bisky nevertheless. Even though Bisky is a good character, I think she's like too like close range or like she has a pretty plain move set. Next, the most likely Black Clover character is probably Yuno because of Yuno's unique moveset. And I know Yami is the most like popular character, but Yuno's like the second most popular or something. I think Yuno would do really good, and yeah. So now